Hey everybody, this is Tracy at Bailey's Furniture Boutique. We are going to do a really quick project today with ready-made things. I picked these up in the Christmas section at Walmart just a little bit ago. They are glass, and we are going to put the furniture transfers or the transfers on these and decorate them up. And this particular group is Sacred Night Collection, and it's all nativity, and I think this will go nicely with these trees. Like I said, you can pick these up at Walmart. That's where I got them, and we're gonna make them even prettier than they already are. And all we need to do is first I'm gonna take these tags off. And this is a quick little project. You can upcycle something. You could probably find these or similar at a thrift store or whatever, but these are the holiday time I got in the Christmas section at Walmart. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clean them with alcohol just to make sure all the oils are off from the people touching them, including myself. And you're just going to go over them, and alcohol dries really quick. And that way we'll just make sure they're clean. Okay. These transfers are so much fun. There's so many things you can do with them. Your imagination is endless with these. And honestly, I think we're going to put this one here on the larger one. And I really need to have my glasses on. And you can find these at Lexi and the Chi and Dawn in our space. We'll do the larger one first. And these are round, so it doesn't matter where you start on them. But I'm just trying to think of what could I put here to make it not so it doesn't roll on me. All right. So what I did was I just chose one and I cut it out. And so now we have it cut out. My surface is clean. And you just kind of want to see where you're going to put it. And I think we'll put it somewhere here because there's all kinds of other ones that we can put on here to decorate. So you just want to get it placed, and this is glass, so once you stick it on, it's not coming off, so you want to be careful of that. Remember, I always say craft projects are perfectly imperfect, so you just want to get it stuck on there, like so. And then all the packages come with a little wooden stick that you can use to put these on, or there's other tools that you can actually purchase. So then what you want to do is just start rubbing it. And this is all I'm doing, is rubbing it down so it'll stick. And you rub and pull and rub and pull until it's stuck down. And as you're rubbing and pulling, you're releasing the transfer onto your surface. And sometimes this takes a little bit, and so you don't ruin your transfer, I would recommend you doing it a little bit on the slow side. Just rub and pull, and you'll be able to tell if it's sticking or not. And if it's not, just rub a little bit more. And then as you go, see, I'm pulling up as I go. And obviously this is going to be a little bit more difficult on a round surface because it wants to move on you. But see, I got all this stuck down already. So I'm just trying to hold it with my arm while I go. Rub and pull. This is such a pretty transfer, and it's so versatile. I'm just starting it from the other side now. There's so many things that you can do with these. And there's so many patterns and genres of them to choose from. And they stick to just about any surface, except for wax, and there's some things that you can do with that I've been experimenting with, and as soon as I get that refined, I'll do a video on that as well. But the main object is just to have fun with these. Okay, see, I have it all on. It's all on there now. And then what you want to do is you just want to go, just make sure it's all stuck down on the edges. And then we'll tend to that a little bit later. But I'm going to keep going. And that's what it looks like so far. So now I'm going to find something else to put on there. Let's do some holly on that side. There's one here that I've already cut out because I've used this one on something else already. And we'll just put it right here on the side. And it's just rinse and repeat, rub and pull, rub and pull. And sometimes you have to help it along a little bit. Okay, and there's that one. All right, let's keep going. Let's see, what else can we put on there? Let's put something on this side. How about these? We'll put these guys on there. And there's so many different things on the sheet. There's little stars that you can accent with. There's little, see this one has a, I'm not going to use that on this, in this spot, so I'm going to cut that off. But there's so many different things. And I'm just going to put this right on the back side. And then same thing, rub and pull. Sometimes it's hard to get it started, but once you do, because there's not a lot to grab a hold of. But once you get going, just rub and pull, rub and pull, rub and pull. And like I said, sometimes this takes a little bit longer, but it's better to be patient with it than ruin the whole thing. And if you get a couple wrinkles, it's not the end of the world. It's really hard to get something on straight on a round surface. But that's what we have with that so far. And then here's the other side. All right, now I have on here a little star. I think we'll put the little star on there on the front side. Right in the middle, I'm going to overlap the, well, we'll put it over here. I just put it off to the side, a little bit of the holly that I put on there. So I'm going to just rub it down a little bit, and then grab the bottom of it and start pulling away. Like I said, these smaller pieces are sometimes hard to hold on to because there's not much there to hold on. Just work it. There we go with that. Let's see, what else could we put on here? something around the top. I think we'll do I think we'll put something on here. Let's see. We have let's put this one on there. We have this too. I wish there was two of these. We'll put this one on there. Or this one here. We'll do this one. So I'm just going to cut it out. And I think we'll put it right here. Same process again. Rub and pull. This is kind of a no mess craft because there's no paint involved, no glitter, no measuring really. It's just a quick fun craft to transform something. And so there's that one. And let's see, what can we put on the back side? I think we'll put these little lambs here on the back side. There we go. Rinse and repeat, rub and pull. And once you get going, you can go pretty good. It's the outer edges that sometimes give you troubles. And you just want to just keep rubbing until it sticks. And this technique goes for any of the transfers that you use, whether it's on a small craft project, a piece of furniture, it doesn't matter what it is, it's the same technique. Okay, so now we have that. So this is what we have. So we'll put a couple little small things on here and dress it up just a little bit. We'll put this little thing on there. Now obviously this is hard to hold on to, so it's gonna take me a little bit to get it going. All right. And so there's that. And you can add more things to these if you want to. And dress it up even more around here. But then you can put a tea light in the bottom. A battery operated tea light. And there you have it. Quick, easy craft. You can get all the transfers at Lexi and the Chi and done in our space.